Liverpool made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing. A quick brain is.
Goes for goal! And it's a goal! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a fabulous position. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
Is it in? And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Throw it. Drilled in. Has a hit! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Cannavaro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Liverpool may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Looking to shoot! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Milan have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Tevez! Oh, he really got hold of that. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Liverpool have the tie at their mercy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate, each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. He'll have a dip! Ward-Prowse with the short one. And that's been levered clear. Tries lifting it over. And through to the goalkeeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tevez! Yes! And Liverpool score first! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Managed to get it away. Zidane. Ball through needs to be good here. Nicely controlled. Forward it goes. Now it's Juan Mata. Clayson. Schlupp. And help's available out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cuts it out. And it's Juan Mata. And that's the end of that. It all stopped. Ramirez! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Now, can he capitalise? Now short, can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
No, and it's going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Mbappe. Mbappe!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Sandro Ramirez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mbappe. It's a great ball. And it's hoisted clear. Mata spreads it towards the left. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. Big chance, and the finish! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool totally rampant here. Plays a clever pass. Nedved! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's found its target. Shoots! It's in!
Rui Patricio perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Surely a shot. Hits it! Oh, almost a 6th. And that is that. Liverpool through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and